slip into something comfortable. Because we're tickling the ivories and your funny bone. We're breaking out power chords of laughter that'll have you on the floor. You're gonna fill up on funny and roll right into fun on life's funniest moments. We've got rowdy revelers, crazy costumes, and a sister who gets a big laugh. You'll see goofy gardeners, spinning sledders, and a biker who strays from her path. All on life's funniest moments. It must be the joyful way you laugh at them, because these clips are definitely falling for you. Graduation is a time when a young man looks most dignified. Except Nelson, that is. The good news is he was voted most likely to look silly at graduation, so he nailed it. Playing in the snow can make an adult feel like a kid again. Unfortunately for Xavier, the snow also has a way of reminding you just how old you really are. Ouch. Rick usually made a spectacle of himself, but against their better judgment, the guys decided to have him over anyway. It's safe to say they regret that decision. It just isn't a party until the Denton Parish professional bottle dancing team shows up. But when the professionals hit the floor, it opened the door for every amateur in the crowd to try his hand at the bottle dance, with questionable results. Now, this kid might be able to knock off a quick bottle dance with his friends, but he just doesn't have what it takes to go pro. Believe it, bottle dancing takes years of practice. Kids, please don't try this at home. It was the first snowfall of the season, and the Lipton sisters were eager to head out for some ice skating. A little too eager, it seems. Strapping on the skates a little too early, aren't we, girls? Maybe next time you'll wait until you're at the pond. Actually, with form like that, maybe you should shelve the skating and go in for some nice hot cocoa. Turk and Georgie knew the exact spot they wanted to fish. And they had it all planned out. Paddle out, drop anchor, then catch enough fish to eat for a week. So now that they've paddled out, time to drop anchor. Oh, boy, so much for that whole catching fish plan. The Johansson children were little rapscallions when the camera was off. Oh, the mischief they would cause. But the minute they saw the red light come on, they simply froze up. This gave Papa an idea. He set up video cameras all over the house. And now he has the best behaved children in all of Chillicothe County. Stay right where you are. These next clips require a roof over your head. Let's see some indoor fun. When Fred and Grace bought the piano, they had no idea little Tucker was such a prodigy. Every day you can find him banging away at the keys, conducting his own personal symphonies. They used to think the boy would be a football player or a Shakespearean actor. But now there's no doubt about his future. This kid is a regular Biberace. The rent was due yesterday, but Jake forgot. The car payment was also due yesterday, but Jake forgot. Martha's favorite show needed to be taped yesterday, but Jake forgot. It was also Martha's birthday yesterday, but Jake forgot. Jake apologized, so Martha was supposed to forgive Jake today. But Martha forgot. You know what they say, there is no sense crying over spilled milk. But no one ever said you can't cry over spilled cake mix. Go ahead, girl. Let it out. His parents can try and change him all they want. They can give him the conservative haircut and buy all his clothes at Accountant's Warehouse, but there's just no getting around the fact that if you were born to rock, you were born to rock. And this little guy was born to rock. The Ridgeview Elementary School's performance of Pinocchio was undermined by costuming problems. So much so that if the audience said they didn't mind, their noses would grow a lot longer than Pinocchio's. Ever since the cable TV went on the fritz, the Gundersons have become less and less discriminating in what they watch for entertainment. I mean, would you watch a show called Sleeping Boy? Wait, before you answer, what if it was called Sleeping Boy Gets Awakened by a Trumpet? Now, that is what I call must-see TV. Now hit the snooze alarm. Susan found the name of the contraption insulting. Lazy Susan, my tail. Let's see if it's still lazy when Susan gets done with it. Donna knew all about a birthday party, but she didn't know it was a surprise party. Surprise! A pinch of salt, a dash of pepper, and a heaping spoonful of big laughs. Now that's a recipe for good eats. Look at Philip. Why, he doesn't look interested in eating his cake at all. He's a very serious guy. Appearances mean everything to him. Why, he's not going to jam this cake into his mouth so everyone can take pictures? That would be so uncivilized. No, Philip prizes appearances over all other things. He just refuses to look silly. Oh, dear, Philip, you know that whole I'm a serious guy thing? You might want to rethink that a little. Oh, no. It's Bruno, the sternest, most severe food critic in all of Rhymehold County. When he likes a dish, he howls from the mountaintop. But when he hates a dish, this happens. Wow. The best thing he can say about this is that he liked the bowl. Folks, if you have reservations at this place, you might want to just go ahead and cancel. Bruno gave their carrot and cabbage stew the floor. Mom is teaching her 11 pups table manners. Look how good they're doing. No pushing or shoving. Looks like there's about to be 11 new members of the Clean Plate Club. Oh, but only 10 new members of the Clean Face Club. Well, still, that's not too bad. How good is Finbar McGillicuddy's Old World Fat-Free Homogenized Skim Buttermilk? Well, you'll go head over heels for it. Finbar McGillicuddy. Ask for it by name. Because of this little incident, these two will forever be known as the Binky Brothers. Oh, yeah, it'll follow them around forever. You can't shake a name like the Binky Brothers. Sure, yeah, it's cute now. I mean, look at them. They love sharing the Binkies. But will it be as cute when they're in high school? Hey, look, it's the Binky Brothers. What about in law school? Would you trust the Binky Brothers, attorneys at law? So, let this be a lesson to you kids out there. Any videotape behavior could give you a nickname for life. Don't believe me? Well, just ask the Binky Brothers, attorneys at law. These clips are so nice, we're showing them twice. It's life's funniest moments rewind. Carol, wave! No, not you wave, wave! Forget it. For Carol, posing for pictures is no day at the beach. After last year's bird seed is a deductible business expense debacle cost Ray $17,000 plus interest and penalties, he vowed to not take Twinker's tax advice this year. But Twinkers just won't listen. The problem is bird tax laws and human tax laws are just so different. Well, let's hope those two don't end up paying a wing and a leg. And the #1 reason Dad should not be allowed to take the kids sledding is in 3, 2, 1.
We want Mommy.
Are you okay? What'd you say?
None of his friends would believe him. Being lured aboard a ship from above? And narrowly escaping with your life? Oh, they may not believe him, but it was true. Snorky had a close encounter of the mankind. Even at the age of 93, Jimmy McCracken can still sweep women off their feet. He just isn't so good at catching them anymore. Forget the wake-up call. Mark's wife is giving him a wake-up fall. Rule 1 of the bike club, don't talk about the bike club. Rule 2 of the bike club, don't talk about the bike club. Rule 3 of the bike club, try not to tandem ride with Tyler. He's a bit of a grouch. Marla learned that last rule a little too late. The first day of clown college was always the toughest. Especially when no one tells you that the lake is filled with rare Peruvian stilt-eating fish. Oh, sorry, Chuckles. For quick and easy tree trimming services, call Fredo Brothers Tree Trimming Service. Or you could call Ronnie, Bobby, and Mike. They might not be as efficient, but they're a heck of a lot more entertaining. The Banyans had been using the same Christmas tree stand for decades. This year, the only way they could get the tree straight was to stick Timmy's present under one of the legs. Any chance there's a new tree stand in that box? The tossing of the water signifies that this couple will always have smooth sailing. It also signifies that Uncle Jake should have sat further back. And now a toast to remaining upright. May you always... Oh, well, did I say remaining upright? I meant, and now a toast to watching a replay of this guy falling like a goof. 3 words that best describe what it feels like to watch this show. This is fun. You can count on 2 things. Madison would never start a balloon fight. But she can always be counted on to finish one. Goober can't wait to get started building his doghouse. He has the cornerstone. Now all he needs is the location. Here looks good. Nope. How about over here? Yeah. Nope. Maybe over here. On paper it's beautiful, but no, in reality it's gonna take some time. Felix knew this mess wasn't going to clean itself, but he was finding out that this vacuum wasn't going to do the job either. Looks like cleanup just got a lot more complicated for Felix. Most participants want to lead the parade, but not Boondoggle. He's just happy to bring up the rear. You don't need fancy floats and outrageous costumes. You just need a bunch of happy children and a doggy who doesn't mind being the caboose. Nobody likes a show-off. Well, except us. Look at what these folks can do. Abner couldn't believe it. He was really roller skating. Well, sure, Mommy was technically pulling him around, and he couldn't really balance on his own, and he wasn't a roller rink, but he had skates on and he was rolling around. That had to qualify as roller skating, right? And after seeing how happy Abner is, are you gonna tell him he's not roller skating? I don't think so. Because the Cunninghams don't have a fence around their property, they had a hard time keeping tabs on Hank. He'd just take off. But Hank loves balloons almost as much as the Cunninghams love having a fenceless property. All they have to do is toss one in the air and Hank stays around until supper. I just hope a hot air balloon doesn't go by or Hank may come unglued. Normally, cats aren't allowed up on the furniture, but no one is going to tell Max what to do. Come on, the fact that Max made it up onto the chair in the first place is amazing enough. Max is a big cat. When he sits around the house, he really sits around the house. Seriously, he can't go to the beach because people try and push him back in the water. We're talking big. He wore a leather jacket and people tried to milk him. We're not talking small here. The dog calls him sir. Am I being clear on the big point? Well, let me put it in perspective for you. See that baby next to Max? That baby sometimes saddles up Max and then rides him. I am talking one seriously large animal. Parents will tell you that there are many milestones in a baby's life. Birth, first words, first steps. But what do you call those special times just before your baby learns to walk? When they're able to get around, but with an odd mix of crawling and walking. Hey, how about crawking? Yeah, oh, that works. All right, check out Anna crawking all over the house. Yeah, better savor it now. Pretty soon she'll be walking, and all these precious crawking moments are gonna be gone. If any of the funniest moments in your life have been captured on videotape, or you're planning on capturing one of life's funniest moments on tape in the future, we'd love to share it with the world. Just send your tape to Life's Funniest Moments, P.O. Box 7898, Burbank, California, 91505-9998. Just make sure no animals were harmed in the making of your video, and be sure to include your phone number. And if we use your funniest moment on the air, we'll send you a Life's Funniest Moments t-shirt and $100. Every worker had to wear the uniform: brown hat, brown coat, work boots. Now, the Dig Dig Dug Company would supply the clothes at first, but every worker was financially responsible for replacing any lost items, which is where Vladimir comes in. See, his hat just blew down the sewer, and that's €27 out of pocket, unless he can find it. Sure, you and I might not wear a hat we found in the sewer, but take it from Vlad. Better to wear a stinky hat than have an empty wallet.